Hi, this is Stan Matthews, host of the Matthews TV broadcast and founder of the Inner Circle Professional Network. It takes a village to raise a child and a community to build healthy, wealthy businesses, professional practices, and community organizations. The Matthews TV broadcast enables urban consumers like you to support urban business owners, professionals, nonprofits, and community organizations that provide career opportunities, create jobs, and make urban communities great places to live, work, and raise a family. So please continue to watch the Whole Person, Whole Community broadcast on Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. at www.thematthewsbroadcast.com. And oh yeah, tell 10 friends to watch the broadcast too. Heartfelt thanks for your continued friendship and support. The Matthews TV broadcast spotlights urban business owners, professionals, nonprofits, and creative artists and enables them to tell their success story and get the new clients, strategic connections, and community support they need to prosper and succeed. With our audience of more than 500,000 subscribers, 500 Inner Circle strategic partners, and the Comcast Xfinity premium promotional channels, including the Oprah Winfrey Network, BET, Lifetime, and the Hallmark Family Network. So step into the spotlight for business success right now and book your spotlight or legacy interview by calling us at 732-357-5701 or booking your reservation at www.thematthewsbroadcast.com.
Hi, I'm Mayor Baraka of Newark, reminding you to shop urban and shop locally to save time and money, get a higher level of customer service, create jobs, and build stronger families and communities. Remember to shop urban, shop local, and shop Newark.
Remember to shop urban, shop local, and shop Newark.
Welcome to this episode of the Matthews broadcast. I am Stan Matthews. Glad to have you at home and those of you home here with us. Tonight we have Ms. Tanisha Halstead in our first interview segment. Tanisha is an administrative services provider. She provides virtual assistance for your small business, and so she helps your small business set up a profile and make it look very large, right? And so Tamika does all those things that give you the ability to leverage your products and services at another level. And I think what she does is awesome, wonderful, and otherwise. I spoke to her last time, so the Matthews broadcast will be engaging her because my mobile phone now is no longer my mobile phone. My mobile phone now is the public telephone number of the Matthews broadcast. I will say this, I'm getting another phone tomorrow on my Verizon account. The only people that will have that number are these three people here and a few others that I call my inner circle. And this number, 732-357-5701, will continue to be the public phone number because that is no longer my phone. I made the mistake 4 years ago saying that until we finish the platform, I would be available between 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. And believe me, between New York City and DC, you all have held me to that. Some of you have even called a little bit after 10 p.m. and look, I love the excitement. It's helped us to build what we've built in 4 years, and we're grateful for it. So our senior host in New Jersey, Ms. Eileen Marciel, is here to ask Tanisha a few questions so that we get to know her company better, and there may be people in the room who want to use her services so that she can help you to leverage what you do at a much higher level as well. Tanisha, welcome. We're glad to have you.
Thank you.
Good evening, Tanisha. Can you tell us what is the name of your business?
Sure. My business name is Virtually Centered Solutions.
Okay, and the interesting title, what does that mean?
So we are a virtual support agency where we provide clients with the scalability option of leveraging different tasks so that they can not be so overwhelmed.
That sounds really good. So instead of having to be the bookkeeper, instead of having to be the person making the calls and answering the calls, answering the emails, you answer emails?
Yes, that is actually one of the services that I do provide currently. email and calendar management, but we also work with social media postings, basic bookkeeping, and general virtual assistant that is tailored to the business that we're working with.
Okay, are there any small business owners listening right now? If you're doing all this yourself, you need to call Tanisha.
Yes, we do.
So what's
So Eileen, I just have a question. I think I know, what is calendar management?
So that can be, depending on the business that you're working in, it could be managing your scheduler. It could be also working with you if you have clients that you communicate with through email and you're looking to set appointments. I work with them to the point to set appointments, and then you step in to then deal with the client.
Sam, calendar management. I learned a new word tonight. Calendar management. Thank you, Tanisha.
So Tanisha, what is the unique value that your business gives people?
So the uniqueness of my business is that it's virtual. What it does is that it provides an extra hand for a business owner who may feel that they have to do all the tasks themselves. As we start out, we are, as a solopreneur, you wear many hats, but the idea is that to scale your business, it takes collaboration, which we take on strategic tooling to create different ways for you to scale your business.
Okay, that's great to know. Now, people shouldn't be afraid of the price, right?
No, you shouldn't, but you get what you pay for.
Absolutely, that was the answer I was looking for. So who was a good referral for you? What kind of small business are you looking for?
So ideally, it's a small business owner that you're looking to not gain back a second, a minute, or an hour, just basically allowing you to be able to take even a simple vacation or focus more on your passion. Because at the end of the day, I am working with you with these tasks, but my main goal is not just to know your business, but to know you and your vision and what you're trying to do.
Okay, so a person in the audience, like say we'll just say a gym owner. How would you be able to help someone that owns their own gym that, has other things they have to do too? Would you be able to help that person?
Yeah, because as a gym owner, you have a client database that you manage. You deal with their monthly payments, or you deal with the one-time payments. You may have email inquiries about your gym and different things like that. So, and social media.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so the next question is, if someone was to call you that heard about your interview either here in the room or out on the internet, what would you be able to offer as a value add? Like, say, for instance, what can you do for somebody to make them as an enticement to come to you?
Well, currently I do have a package where, say for instance, you wanted virtual assistants, but you weren't sure exactly what your business needed. I do have a trial package for 5 hours so that we can work together and strategize to see what ideally may fit your business and how we can be of assistance.
That's excellent. And just in closing, what is the best number for potential customers or clients to reach out to you? We need your phone number, email address, and if you have any of those social media things.
So my phone number is 732-844-0334, and I can be found on social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook at Virtually Centered Solutions LLC. And as far as my email, it's Tanesha, TANESHA, at virtuallycenteredsolutions.com.
Excellent. So we all know what Tanisha does. We know how to reach her. So let's reach out and help her build her business.
All right, give Tanisha a round of applause. If you guys noticed when Eileen asked Tanisha what the price range for her services, Tanisha said you get what you pay for, right? I heard a long time ago from a good friend of mine who's no longer with us that good things are rarely ever cheap, and cheap things are rarely ever good. So Tanisha, thank you for saying that, because folks will want you to starve to do work for them, and that is not good. All right. And Girl Power continues
Right.
in this segment. So we are joined by a community advocate whose focus is empowering women.
It is.
And she is the one and only Jay Wilson. Her company's name is Melanated Moms. And so Eileen, would you share a few questions with Jay so we get to know what Melanated Moms does and how it's of value in our community?
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
Awesome. Jay, that is an interesting name for a company. Please tell us what your company's name is and what does that mean?
Sure. So my company is called Melanated Moms. It is a community-based membership for moms and women of color. I curate events that bring awareness to the different social aspects of moms and women along the lines of the intersections of motherhood, sisterhood, and womanhood.
We need that. That is awesome.
Yes, we do.
That is definitely awesome because together we stand much stronger.
That's right.
That is, ooh, I love it, love it, love it. And purple's my favorite color, so you rocking that, okay? Had to say that. I was trying not to, but I just couldn't catch myself. So what is the unique value of your organization?
Yes. So the uniqueness of Melanated Moms is that we touch all women throughout the melanated spectrum. So not just Black women, all women of color. We all share different experiences. We all have had points in our life where we felt invisible or unheard. And what I've done is created a different platform so we can actually utilize our voice and understand that there's power in the numbers of us speaking as well, not just in our dollars.
Okay, awesome. So when we spoke a little earlier, you said something about events and things that you plan. Can you tell us something about an event that you've just done or something that might pique the interest so that we can see how we can help you?
Sure. I just recently hosted an event through Englewood Hospital called Birthing in Communities of Color. It was a panel discussion where we had doulas as well as a physician of color, and we talked about the different aspects of how it is to birth children in the United States as a woman of color. What that has done is it grew a lot of awareness around the Black maternal health crisis that's happening right now.
It's huge.
And just this past Wednesday, I actually was able to open up for the governor for the Black maternal health bill to be signed for the state of New Jersey.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's great visibility and much needed.
Absolutely.
So thank you for doing that.
Sure.
So you said your community-based membership. So how can we help you with that? What would be a great referral for your organization?
So I have a nonprofit heart, but I have a for-profit pocket.
Hey,
So,
I hear that.
so I have two models that actually pay me. So the basic membership is free, so anyone can sign up on my website. However, I want to give more visibility to other women and moms who want to go into business for themselves. So I have a package that is $25 a month. So any woman or mom who has a business, they can list themselves on my website, and they will be like a Melanated Moms approved business. Or conversely, I also teach a lot of workshops and do other event curation for other organizations. So I've created a package for nonprofit organizations to host me, and in turn give my services to other women free of charge to them, but basically they pay me.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So look, I'm I'm a born wordsmith, so I need to hear that again. You have a nonprofit heart,
But a for-profit pocket.
but a for-profit pocket.
That's right.
Candace, could you write that down so Daddy could use that?
She trademarked that, okay.
They say undetected plagiarism is genius. Okay, so that's one I'm going to use for sure.
Don't tell me
A
you're gonna steal the
nonprofit heart and a
He
for-profit.
just blatantly plagiarized this young woman's stuff. He ran
Thank you,
off
Jay.
with all of her stuff.
That's all right.
Go ahead, Eileen.
You need not see
I love
55 Rage Color now.
I
So
love
she's gonna
that.
take you in the parking lot. That's something for you. Okay,
Jay,
so
that is
now we know what a good
precious.
referral is for you. As a matter of fact, I already wrote one out because I'd like to see how I can work with you.
Absolutely.
But, in closing, what is the best way to reach you? What is the phone number, email address, and I'll get this right this time, social media platforms?
So the best phone number to contact me is 908-357-2331. My website is www.melanatedmoms.com, spelled MELINATEDMOMS. And you can find me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Snapchat, all at Melanated Moms.
Awesome. So now we know how to reach her. Let's help her out and help her grow her business. Thanks so much.
Thank you,
Give it
Jay.
up for Jay Wilson. Welcome back to the Matthews broadcast. We are having just an awesome time tonight in Piscataway, New Jersey at the Access Business Center, where Ms. Lee Bailey is the owner and proprietor. I want to thank Lee for opening up the Access Business Center to us. In this segment, we have a one-of-a-kind super DJ, Mr. Kevin Singleton, who is doing business in what I call the Prosperity Corridor between New York City and Washington, D.C. And one of my favorite entrepreneurs is his very good friend, Mr. LaRon McKnight. LaRon has just opened up a franchise under the 9 Round Fitness brand, where they teach people to use boxing as the foundation of a fitness lifestyle. Right, so you get to do all of the exercises that world-class boxers use, right? And one of LaRon's favorite clients is Miss Eileen Marcial. That's why Eileen has those guns, right? And so I asked why women are so enamored with 9 Round Fitness and those boxing gloves and those things to kick and punch. And so LaRon said to me, it's very simple. The reason why women like to come to 9 Round and work out and kick and punch is they imagine the face of an ex on that punching and so it makes LaRon's job real easy, because those ladies are just too glad to punch that face or kick that face. And so if any of us want to know why 9 Round is so successful, it's because of those faces that are being kicked and punched by the ladies. So, brothers, I hope you're not one of those faces. But I'm so glad to have LaRon and his good friend Kevin Singleton. LaRon, would you ask Kevin a few questions so we can get to know his business a little bit better?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is very exciting for me, as this is one of my hometown friends. So, I know a lot about the business already. So let's tell the audience, tell everybody what's the name of your business.
The name of the business is Frontliners Entertainment. We are a DJ music outsourcing company. Music for commercials, jingles. If you need music for your website, if you need music for your TV shows, and if you need, we also
Done deal.
we also have 3 or 4 DJs under our company. One's actually located in Las Vegas right now, who does extremely well. We have 2 in Rockland County and 1 also in New Jersey. So we basically do music. We're producers as well. We arrange music for artists within New York and New Jersey, as well as Virginia.
One of the things that Kevin here failed to mention, this is actually a pretty decent plug. One of the members of the music production team actually, and correct me if I'm wrong, just let me know what the award was, but they produced a song for Whitney Houston,
Yes.
obviously when she was alive, and won an award for, right?
Yes, one of my business partners goes by the name of Majestics. He actually produced Platinum Plaque for Whitney Houston and for Genuine. He is actually one of the producers that was actually working with Trey Songz as he was founded before he exploded onto the scene. He was working with a company called Songbook Entertainment, and he was actually one of the producers that originally worked with Trey Songz before he blew up. So yes, you're absolutely correct.
So some star power within Frontliners Entertainment.
Yes, sir.
So what's a unique value of your business?
As music producers, we like to work with the artist. We are not beat makers. We don't submit you a beat and you just do whatever you want with it. We like to be in the studio with the artist, molding the song, molding the music together with the artist. So it's something that the music business is missing right now. There's not a lot of artist-producer relationships. It's just an artist with 15 different producers that sent him a beat. They did their song, they did the music. We like to be in the studio, correct your pronunciations, no, this doesn't work, try this, and become a team. So it's an effort. It's a group effort, and not just us giving them beats and them just laying there whatever they want to it and putting it out. We want to, and I hate to say like beat and control, but there is a specific sound that Constructicons Music has, which is the name of the production team. We have a certain sound and we have a certain quality that we expect, and we will not put out anything. If it doesn't meet our quality, it doesn't go out.
That's awesome. That's good stuff. So, who's a great referral for you? If you're looking for someone to do business with, what's a good referral?
Anybody that's serious about music. Anybody that wants to take their career seriously. Anybody that does events and you're looking for a professional DJ, not the guy that's going to show up and play an iPod all night. We bring our lighting, we bring the microphones, we have MCs, we go by a time schedule. We show up 15 minutes before the event, we set up, we break down. Anybody that likes professionalism and courtesy, that's what we offer. That's what we extend to anybody else as far as the DJing end. And like I said, on the producing end, we like to sit in studios with our artists and mold a hit. That's what we like to do.
Yeah,
That is excellent.
I can actually vouch for the DJ services as well. The DJing team actually DJ'd my grand opening at my 9-round gym back in October. Stan was there.
Absolutely.
And it became a great event. In large part, Eileen was there too.
That's
It was
right.
a great event in large part to the DJs. So what's a good contact for you? What's a good number? Lay out all your social media contacts.
Phone number to be reached is area code 201-723-0313. I do say please leave a message as I work 2 jobs. So all messages will be answered as I get them. We are on all social media platforms. We can be reached Facebook, Instagram at Frontliners ENT. And as for the production team, it's at Constructicons, which is spelled KONSTRUCTAKONS. It is spelled with 2 Ks because my name is Kevin and my other partner name is Kevin. So the 2 Ks stands for the 2 Ks in Constructicons stand for Kevin and Kevin. If you would like to inquire about our studios and our music, we can also be reached at info@constructiconsmusic.com. We also have a website, which is frontlinersent.com.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, there you have it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Give Kev a round of applause. What Kev didn't know until just now is that MD Sports Management, which is a sports management company out of Philadelphia that is led by Dozie Mbanu, who is a retired professional basketball player. We are putting together a 8-city tour. And on that tour, we're going to bring together gaming. Microsoft and Sony are already on board. So there's going to be gaming, and there's also going to be music. So unsigned artists are going to have an opportunity to play on the platform, and people are also going to be able to compete for cash prizes on Sony, PlayStation, and Microsoft Xbox games. So we're talking to Dozie about doing that, but Sony and Microsoft are already on board. The first event is going to be in Norfolk, Virginia in late July. So we want the young people who are the gamers and the DJs.
We're there.
And so we look forward to working with Kevin. Hi, this is Stan Matthews, host of the Matthews TV broadcast and founder of the Inner Circle Professional Network. It takes a village to raise a child and a community to build healthy, wealthy businesses, professional practices, and community organizations. The Matthews TV broadcast enables urban consumers like you to support urban business owners, professionals, nonprofits, and community organizations that provide career opportunities, create jobs, and make urban communities great places to live, work, and raise a family. So please continue to watch the Whole Person, Whole Community broadcast on Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. at www.thematthewsbroadcast.com. And oh yeah, tell 10 friends to watch the broadcast too. Heartfelt thanks for your continued friendship and support. The Matthews TV broadcast spotlights urban business owners, professionals, nonprofits, and creative artists and enables them to tell their success story and get the new clients, strategic connections, and community support they need to prosper and succeed. With our audience of more than 500,000 subscribers, 500 Inner Circle strategic partners, and the Comcast Xfinity premium promotional channels, including the Oprah Winfrey Network, BET, Lifetime, and the Hallmark Family Network. So step into the spotlight for business success right now and book your spotlight or legacy interview by calling us at 732-357-5701 or booking your reservation at www.thematthewsbroadcast.com.
Hi, I'm Mayor Frank Moran of the great city of Camden, reminding you to shop urban and shop local to save time and money, get a higher level of customer service, create jobs, and build stronger families and communities. Remember to shop urban and shop local, shop Camden.
Remember, shop urban, shop local, and shop Camden.